baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once. Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi, Moncada runs. Swing and a miss. Gomes, great throw, caught stealing.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately,
and he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. It's the White Sox nothing. Cubbies coming to bat. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Hoerner. And here it comes. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Popped up. Berger puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. And half up to hit. Here's a 1-1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Throw to second, safe. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Edwin Rios here. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. Swanson on third. Wisdom at second with 2 gone. Next pitch misses. And now 3-2. Yan Gomes on deck for the Cubs. That one 95 to finish him off. One run in the inning, but here at Wrigley Field, Eloy Jimenez now. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And there's a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Now a slow roller to second. Horner. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Andrew Vaughn now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Liner picked on the hop at first. Nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And that is foul. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one down. Christopher Morel digs in now. Ball to strike. The pitch. And now 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And now it's even up. Crow Armstrong making his debut in the middle of the season after missing out on the opening day roster. I don't think anyone's surprised the former first-rounder made it to this level. It was more a question of when and not if, Siggy. That's a base hit.
Let's go.
Pete Crow Armstrong with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And that'll do it. One left for the Cubs. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Berger. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Goes down looking. So digging in, Sebi Zavala. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion.
As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
swings and sends a rocket to right. Sheets makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
Dansby.
2-2.
Oh, Dansby, way to keep it fair. It's hot.
And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Throws to second.
Oh, great throw.
The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
That's towards center. Robert moves under it. And the inning is over. Cubs are down. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. And now one away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Crow Armstrong pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike. And that's outside. Swings through that one out in front that time. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Caleb Ferguson getting ready to go. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. The 1-1 is fouled off. Laser could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Sheets on second. Vaughn at first with no outs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the out.
Good feed. That's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes
Come on, kid.
double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Base hit into center field. The run scores from third. We're tied at 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Lined into right. Sheets hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In time to Vaughn. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Two now. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Robert snags it on the run. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Benintendi to the plate. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there, and he walked him. And the righty deals.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. In there safely. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Eloy Jimenez. High fly ball out towards left field. Happ ranging back. Back some more. Gone.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. That one missing inside. 3-1 is on the way. There's a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. It's now 4. New pitcher for the White Sox, Reynaldo Lopez.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Number 4, Reynaldo Lopez.
2-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Kicks and fires. Just missed. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Joe Kelly preparing to come on if needed. Bummer, the power lefty, up as well. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. One away, bottom of the 6th. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The pitch. And he takes a strike. Hat, the base runner at first with one out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Jake Berger. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game on for the 30th time this year. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. To the right side, and there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And now it's Luis Robert. And it's filled up.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Joe Kelly comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
1-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And now Edwin Rios. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. That's to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the Cubs back here at Wrigley Field. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Foul ball. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
He's got it. 1 down. Now here is Andrew Vaughn. On a line, base hit. Jimenez rounds second, on his way to third. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. One out, runner at second. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man at second. Just missed. And there's ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Wisdom on to first. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third. Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Two men left stranded. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Aaron Bummer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And now it's filled up. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Zavala takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Bummer deals. Back to the mound. Berger on the run, sends it over to first. That ends the inning. White Sox going with a new arm, Kendall Graveman.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
In there. And so now 1-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Two down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Ready? All righty.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Left-hand batter waits.
Oh.
That's downstairs and outside. Happ leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Andrews. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton.